Hi, I'm Father David, and it is the Feast of the Assumption. So let's look at the Feast of the Assumption of Mary and see how much we know about this wonderful feast day. So, here are our questions. Number 1. Blue is the color most often associated with the Virgin Mary. We can see that right here. Why? A. It symbolizes truth and clarity. B. It is the color of the sky, which symbolizes heaven, where Mary is. Or C. It is the color of the sea, and Mary is Queen of the Sea. Or D. A and B are the answers. The answer is A and B. Blue symbolizes truth and clarity, and blue is the color of the sky, which symbolizes heaven, where Blessed Mother is. Number 2. Did Mary actually die before the Assumption? A. Yes, she died. B. No, she never died. The answer is A. Mary died the way we die, and then was assumed into heaven, body and soul. When the dogma was proclaimed, Pope Pius XII said, "The Immaculate Mother of God, the ever-Virgin Mary, having completed the course of her earthly life, died, and was assumed body and soul into heavenly glory." Pope Pius XII is clear that Mary did die, and he cites long-standing tradition and the ancient liturgical texts that support this. Pope Adrian long ago said, "The Holy Mother of God suffered death, but still could not be kept down by the bonds of death." Question number 3. This is kind of tricky. Who were the 2 other people the Bible tells us were assumed into heaven? A. St. Joseph and St. Mary Magdalene. B. St. Peter and St. Paul. C. Enoch and Elijah. The answer is C. Enoch and Elijah. In the book of Genesis, we hear about Enoch, who walked with God and then was no more because God took him to heaven. And in the book of Kings, we hear about how Elijah was taken up to heaven, body and soul, in a chariot of fire. So this concludes our quiz for the Feast of the Assumption. Coming soon, just before the feast itself, one of our student friars, Brother Tyler, will be sharing a reflection on Mary. Brother Tyler is one of our young friars that you so wonderfully support by your donations, who will be serving the church in the near future because of you, your prayers, and your financial support. On behalf of Tyler, thank you. On the feast itself, Father Dan Kenna will be celebrating Mass and preaching for us on this beautiful feast day. So stay tuned for our week-long celebration of the Feast of the Assumption of Mary. God bless you all for your generosity, your prayers, and your love. Thank you, and happy feast day.